Hello everyone. Sejr here. Thank you so much for joining me for my Christmas greetings of 2022. I will probably make this one a little shorter as I am running out of time. I have done this about 3 times and it just seems that something keeps happening to the video. I believe it's just my setup, the camera to the computer. It's just causing this horrible delay. Of course, another time I actually forgot to turn on my microphone, so that also did not go out well. So this is going to be my third attempt, and if this one doesn't work, I'm sorry. You won't see this, and so I wouldn't need to apologize, but just in case it does go, um, I just want to explain why this is a little bit more rushed than I had hopefully anticipated. But pretty much I just want to talk about what I have done this year, what I plan on doing next year, and then end it with a Christmas wish. So to start off, what I've accomplished this year, I would say that the biggest thing would have been I finished a whole year of Spellbinders, except for December. That one has not come yet. And so what did I do this year? I I worked pretty inclusively to Spellbinders. I worked on their card kits, and I did that every month this year, except for December. That one still hasn't come yet. I probably won't get it until January, and that just seems to be the pattern. Um, with weather and stuff, it usually is a little delayed, so that's not abnormal. But I did that, had a lot of fun with their card kits. I've created so many beautiful cards, and I would say that they actually helped me grow my style, just playing around with the different pieces. The Christmas one was fantastic. I also loved last month's with the mushrooms and the leaves and the little arc die. That was a lot of fun. And I believe there was a party one that was cool, and just really great kits to play with. I also have joined Craft Roulette, which was probably an amazing thing to stumble across, and that's just because the people there are just so amazing. The host of the show, Mary Gunn, is very personable. She really makes you feel welcomed, and it's just a very fun community to be a part of. And if you never heard of Craft Roulette, I definitely recommend you checking it out, just because it really is a safe place to just have fun, be yourself, and learn. Learn by watching what other people have created, try it yourselves, and of course, the whole challenge of doing something out of your norm. Because the whole premise of this is it's randomly selected parameters, so you don't know what you're going to create, and so you do have to challenge yourself sometimes. For example, last week's challenge was to create, what was it? A Joy Fold card. No clue what that was. And the colors had to be fall. It had to include a smile or smiles, and it had to have an ombre. So the one that I created, I haven't posted on Facebook yet, but this is what I created just in the last minute for the deadline. And it's the Joyful card. So if you open this up, it comes out like that, and then you open it up like that. It is a little plain. I probably will fill that up a bit, just so it not so much white space. But I had a lot of fun. That's something I never would have done myself. And the products that I used on that one is from Cat Scrappiness. If you're not familiar with them, you can check them out at catscrappiness.com, which leads me to what else I did this year, and that was become a Cat Scrappiness influencer. So what that means is I don't get the products for free. I buy my own, but I create cards using the products to kind of showcase what you can create with them. And I feel really good. I like doing that. I like trying to help these small little companies get some recognition. I don't have a great following, but the people that do follow, get exposed to this small company if they haven't heard. And then hopefully Cat Scrappiness gets more sales. That'd be great for them. And then, of course, the other thing that I joined, the other challenge was the Kendra card challenge. And that one is a quarterly challenge where you take 6x6 pattern paper, and you follow the cut designs to create roughly 15 to 17 cards. And that's a great challenge to try to create some cards, especially if you are in need of some birthday cards or Christmas cards or thank you cards. You know, you can just whip through them. And there is a wide range of talent or styles, I should say, because everyone is talented in their own way. But a lot of styles. You can go for very simple. You can go for very elaborate. And then, you know, I like to try to think outside the box and see what I can create with the designs. But most of the time, they're pretty simple. But I'm trying to work on creating more elaborate ones just to challenge myself on that. But you can check them out. They also have a Facebook group called Kendra Card Challenge. Every 3 months, is it 3 months? 4 months? It's quarterly. I told you I've been doing this. I did this video recording 3 times, so please allow my brain to function slowly on this. But it's quarterly, and there are a lot of great prizes that come with it. And I believe the prizes are each month. There's a couple that go with it, and then at the end, I think there's prizes, and there's quite a few of them. So if you like to create cards and you like to potentially win prizes, check out Kendra Card Challenge. And then, of course, one thing that I did join this year was Crop and Create. I'm not sure if anyone's familiar with that. However, there were so many people who joined it virtually that I would be shocked if at least one person knows in this, who's watching this knows it. But I joined it this year, the spring and the fall. I'm not joining the spring next year, but I'll probably do the fall again. And that was a lot of fun. It's stressful because it's just bang, bang, bang. Like it's just one card after another, so you can either watch or create and watch at the same time. And so it depends on how fast you can follow. It can be really, really challenging, but it's a lot of fun. You get a lot of great products to try out. And then, of course, you learn from new companies because usually if you are doing the live, you can ask questions during the one-on-ones. So that's kind of fun. I would say the Friday, if anyone's done it, I would say the Friday is the busiest. It's like right in the morning for the Pacific time. I think it started like at 7 in the morning and it goes until 5. So it's just, there's no break. It's just next teacher, next teacher, next teacher. And it was a lot of fun. So if you are interested in Crop and Create, definitely check them out. I think they are sold out. I'm pretty certain you won't get in the spring. You can get on the wait list, but it will be hard to get in that one. But if you're interested, never hurts to add your name. But I'm going to sign up for the fall one again. That was because they had more Christmas stuff in that one, and that's what I'm most interested in. So, anyways, and of course, this year was extremely busy with my Etsy shop, so that's what took up most of my time. I sell paper shapes. Mainly, I think people who are school teachers or daycares, they buy them, or people who are just decorating for birthdays and stuff too. But I've had some pretty big orders for shapes, and it takes quite a while to cut those out, so it's eaten up a lot of my time. So that means I haven't really got a chance to play with crafting too much, which is a shame because I want to play so that I can learn and grow. And when you don't practice, you're stuck in the same routine. So I think I got enough practice in that I grew a little bit, but not as much as I wanted to. And then, of course, I keep saying that, but I keep thinking of new things. I did join a coloring class, and this one is called Kit and Clouder. It's been around for a bit because I keep getting notices about it. And so I finally decided just to try it out. And I joined the pencil crayons and the marker. And these are the two that I've created so far. So there's the pencil crayon over here and the marker here. And that was last month's images. They're actually quite hard, I would say. It took me a while to get that, and I could see a lot of flaws in that, but it was a lot of fun just to sit back and just ignore everything and just color and practice and learn. So that was a very challenging experience, but it was a lot of fun, and I do hope I'll get a chance to do that. But like I said, it's been extremely busy, and so that means I'm expecting the same thing to happen next year. I can't see things dying down unless something really bad happens, but I can't think of anything that would happen. But so I am going to be cutting back on what I'm doing, and one of those things is the Spellbinders card kits. I am going to cancel those for this next year, and that's just because right now I have so many card kits just piling up. I don't finish them. Every kit pretty much is still full. I've made the 10 cards and then that's it, and so I don't have the room to collect more. If there is an amazing card kit, I definitely will buy it, so that I can create some cards with it. But some of these kits were hard for me because it's not my style. One of them being the sewing. I love the idea of sewing, but but to create cards based on sewing was a little challenging. So that could be a kit that I wouldn't necessarily need in the future. It sucks because I do believe most of my followers are Spellbinders followers, so I wouldn't be shocked if I start losing some views. But you know, the whole point of my channel was to watch me grow, to watch myself grow, and have people who actually just want to spend some time with me, even though it's not personable because it's not a communication back and forth, but they just are enjoying my experiences along the way. And I use the comments as my way of communicating with you. So always feel free to comment on anything if you want. Just kind of treat it like it's a chat between you and me, and I try my best to respond. So that is the first thing that's happening. And other than that, I think there's nothing I'm going to give up. Other than that, I will continue to work with Craft Roulette. That is just so much fun. And I will be working with Kendra Card Challenge and Cat Scrappiness. So I'll continue to help them out as best that I can. And hopefully I'll have more time, since I will not be focusing as much time on these card kits that they do take a lot of time to work on. And you know, you get to a point where you're not really enjoying it because you're just trying to rush to get a video out, and that's not what my YouTube channel is about. I just want to have fun, and you know, that's it. So that's that. I can't think of anything more that's going to be changing. I would not be shocked if new things show up. That's just the way my brain works. I get excited about something, and I kind of have to change. Otherwise, it just becomes too much. I get stale and bored. But it doesn't mean I don't go back to it. It's just I have a hard time focusing on one thing sometimes. I don't know if anyone else has that problem, but that's something I have to work with a lot. And I do hope that I meet more people. So far this year, I've met a lot of beautiful people from Craft Roulette. Such friendly, awesome people, and they're just there to have fun, and you know, no drama. That's what I love. Is, you know, there's a lot of Facebook groups I've seen where it's a lot of drama, and I'm not interested in the drama. It's something that's very enticing. It really likes to draw you in, but it's very draining at the same time, and it doesn't accomplish anything. So it's just like, it's just nice to be in a group that doesn't do that. They are more focused on praising you for your cards that you create. So definitely great people to be around. And of course, I also joined the Pear Blossom Press weekly video Zoom call. I don't go every week, but it's nice to see actual people face to face, and then you can craft along with people and just listen to people chat, or chat along if you want. But it's something that I love to do because usually I craft alone, and so having someone there you can actually see and chat with. It makes it a lot more fun. Um, but I also do craft with a friend who I think it was this year I started crafting, and I see them every Thursday after work, and it's a blast. I love it. She has a lot of products that I don't, so I get to play with those and just have so much fun. We just have coffee and chat and craft for a few hours after work, and it's just awesome, and I can't see that stopping anytime soon either. I really look forward to those days. So that's it. That's the gist of what I've accomplished and what's happening next year. But who knows what's going to happen next year? If, for example, if someone offers a guest designer, I would jump on that so fast just to be a guest, not an every month thing, but just a guest, just to have some fun. Um, but right now, everything seems to be the same, and but you never know. You never know what happens. I think I said that last year. Oh yeah, what's new? I got braces. I forgot about that. Last I got them earlier this year, and it's because my teeth were getting really crooked at the end, on the bottom, and my dentist was saying that I may lose them if I don't take if I don't go to the orthodontist to get them fixed because they were getting really crowded. You can kind of see in the top that they had to push them forward just so that they can have room for the bottom ones. So hopefully next year they will be more straight and not so obvious. But with all that said, I do want to wish you all a wonderful Christmas. I do hope you have a beautiful holiday. Take some time just to either be with yourself, be with family, be with friends, and take that moment to just really think about all that has happened this year alone. Think about all the good things that have happened. If you have a lot of negative thoughts that are coming in, that's okay. Just give them space and acknowledge them and put them aside, but focus on again the good things. And it could be anything, starting with a smile that someone gave you while you were walking down the street. So unexpected, but so awesome that someone would take the time to smile. And just focus on that and see if it blossoms into any other positive, happy moments that happen in your this year. And of course, if the negative thoughts come back again, that's okay. You can just acknowledge those and put them aside again, and we can deal with those a little later. And just see if there's any other moments in could be anything. Maybe you did something out of the blue just to make someone smile or happy. Maybe you had a birthday party you went to. Maybe you had a beautiful trip on vacation. Maybe there was someone you saw help someone else. Maybe you saw a kid smile and laugh with excitement in their eyes. Maybe you saw an older person receive a birthday card that was handmade from you. Or maybe you watched a really fun, cheesy Hallmark Christmas Carol movie. and the cheesiness just makes you melt and be so happy. And just take all those moments and just feel how great it is. And try to focus on all the things you've accomplished this year alone. It doesn't matter if it's small or a lot. It's all relative. We can only do so much. It doesn't matter. And then realize how awesome you are to have done all this stuff. Even with the capacity that you have, how you accomplished all of that. And just allow that to just kind of humble you. You know, you did it. You done all of this. And it's awesome. You are awesome. You're beautiful, truly amazing individual. And I'm so glad that you're here on this planet with us. And so with that, I do wish you all the merriest of Christmases. I hope you have a wonderful season. And I'll see you all in the new year, hopefully with a lot more cards, stories, and fun times. And so until then, take care, and I'll see you next year. Bye.